Hello everyone, and welcome to today's amazing animal story time featuring dragons. I'm Miss Rachel from the Antioch Public Library District, and I'm here today to talk to you and sing with you and read you some stories that I hope you'll enjoy. Let's start with a song called We're Going on a Dragon Hunt. I'm going to sing the line and you sing it back to me. This type of song is called call and response. And maybe at the end, we'll find a real dragon. Exciting. We're going on a dragon hunt. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. Oh no, icky sticky mud. Ooh. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Squelch, squelch, squelch. Feel the mud sticking in your boots. Oh, yuck, it's wet and cold. We're going on a dragon hunt. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. Uh-oh, tall grass. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Swish, swish, push back the tall grass. Swish. We're going on a dragon hunt. Gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. Oh no! A wide river! Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Swim! Swim! Swim through the river, the wide, wide river. Oh my goodness, we're so close. One more verse. Going on a dragon hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. A deep, dark cave. Can't go over it. Can't go under it. Can't go around it. We'll have to go through it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe through the deep, dark cave. Right in front of me, I feel something. Oh, it's got claws and scales and a long tail. It's a dragon! Everybody run away! Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe through the deep, dark cave! Swim, swim, swim through the wide river! Swish, swish, swish through the tall grass! Squelch, squelch, squelch through the mud, icky, sticky mud! Oh! Oh! Phew! We escaped! Let's read a story about dragons next. Today's first story is called Dear Dragon, written by Joshua Funk, illustrated by Rodolfo Montalovo. Hello students! Our poetry and pen pal projects this year are combined. Upon your desk, you'll see the pen pals that you've been assigned. We're rhyming already. Good poetry skills. Please make sure the letters that you write are all in rhyme. Now open up your envelopes because it's pen pal time. We have a classroom of children and a classroom of dragons. September 12th. Dear Blaze Dragomir, we haven't met each other and I don't know what to say. I really don't like writing, but I'll do it anyway. Yesterday, my dad and I designed a giant fort. I like playing catch and soccer. What's your favorite sport? Sincerely, George Slayer. And here we have a picture of what George actually did and what his pen pal Blaze imagines him doing. What do you see our friends doing in this story? October 1st. Dear George Slayer, I also don't like writing, but I'll try it, I suppose. A fort is like a castle, right? I love attacking those. My favorite sport is skydiving. I jump near Falkor Peak. Tomorrow is my birthday, but my party is next week. Sincerely, Blaze Dragomir. And here we see George reading Blaze's letter. They're making some assumptions about each other. Maybe they should have read more before they started doing that. October 31st. Dear Blaze Dragomir, you know how to skydive? That's as awesome as it gets. My dog destroyed my fort last night. Do you have any pets? Happy birthday, by the way. I don't have mine till June. I'm trick-or-treating as a knight. We're heading out real soon. George Slayer. And here you see Blaze imagining George as another dragon. You see George in his costume with his dad. November 14th. Dear George Slayer, nights are super scary. I don't like to trick-or-treat. Brushing teeth is such a pain. I rarely eat a sweet. My pet's a Bengal kitten, and tonight she needs a bath. What's your favorite class in school? I'm really into math. Blaze Dragomir. And here you see George imagining Blaze giving his kitten a bath, when in reality, his kitten is a tiger. A baby tiger, but still. December 16th. Blaze D. My favorite class is art. I made a mold of my left hand. Next we'll craft mosaics using pebbles, stones, and sand. Yesterday I won a prize in this year's science fair. My towering volcano blasted lava everywhere. George S. Blaze is very excited, and so is George. He won the science fair. January 18th. Dear George S. My father's won our local fire-breathing contest twice. He still retains the record for melting 50 cubes of ice. Do you have any hobbies? I enjoy collecting rocks. I keep them in a secret place, inside a precious box. Blaze D. And here we see George's letter got a little burnt up by Blaze's dad breathing fire on it. February 22nd. Blaze. Fire breathing? What's your father's job? My folks are teachers. I collect exotic monsters, animals, and creatures. Oh, guess what? I heard the news this morning from Miss Sweet. A pen pal picnic's planned for June. At last we'll get to meet. George. George collects toy monsters. Blaze imagines something different. March 15th. George. Dad's in demolition. He works hard throughout the day. But every night we read a book or pick a game to play. Soon he's going to take me flying, once it's really spring. It's such a rush to ride the air that flows from wings to wing. Blaze. Here we see Blaze and his dad flying, while George imagines them in the demolition business as humans. April 11th. Hi, Blaze. Skydiving and flying lessons? Wow, your parents rock. I'm lucky if my father lets me bike around the block. Once the school year's over and this project is complete, should we continue writing? 'Cause it could be kind of neat. Your friend, George. May 12th. Hey, George. I'm psyched about the picnic, and I can't wait to attend. Who'd have thought this pen pal thing would make me a new friend? Writing more sounds awesome. I was gonna ask you too. I never like to write as much as when I write with you. Your friend, Blaze. Here we see Blaze and George reading their letters peacefully. Here's a picture of the children and the dragon children showing up at the picnic. They're very surprised, aren't they? Blaze, George, and here we see George and Blaze spotting each other for the first time. They're very surprised at what their pen pals look like. My pen pal is a dragon. My pen pal is a human. Blaze and George are very surprised. And here we see the children and the dragon children high-fiving and eating and playing together peacefully. The pen pal program was a success. Our plan was a success, my friend, or so it would appear. The Poetry and Pen Pal project, once again next year, the dragon teacher and human teacher are asking each other, and I think they agreed. The end. Now I'm going to do a flannel story about dragons. This story is called 5 Little Dragons. 5 little dragons with great big scales. One lost their balance and bumped their tail. They cried, "Ouch!" breathed some fire, and then flew away higher and higher. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4 little dragons. 4 little dragons with great big scales. One dragon lost his balance and bumped his tail. He cried, "Ouch!" and breathed some fire and flew away higher and higher. And now there are 1, 2, 3 little dragons. 3 little dragons with great big scales. One lost her balance and bumped her tail. She cried, "Ouch!" and breathed out some fire. Then she flew away higher and higher. And now there are 1, 2 little dragons. 2 little dragons with great big scales. One lost their balance and bumped their tail. "Ouch," they said, and breathed some fire. Then they flew away higher and higher. And now we have 1 little dragon. 1 little dragon with great big scales. He lost his balance and bumped his tail. "Oh no!" "Ouch," he cried and breathed out some fire. Then he flew away higher and higher. For our next book, I'm going to be reading to you from Dragons Love Tacos by Adam Rubin, illustrated by Daniel Salamari. Did you know that dragons love tacos? They love beef tacos and chicken tacos. They love really big, gigantic tacos and tiny little baby tacos as well. Oops, I skipped a page. Why do dragons love tacos? Maybe it's the smell from the sizzling pan. Maybe it's the crunch of the crispy tortillas. Maybe it's a secret. Either way, if you want to make friends with dragons, tacos are the keys. Hey dragon, why do you guys love tacos so much? And here we see a picture of someone cooking tacos and a picture of a dragon outside a cave with a bag of tacos. It says Taco Cave. But wait, as much as dragons love tacos, they hate spicy salsa even more. They hate spicy green salsa and spicy red salsa. They hate spicy chunky salsa and spicy smooth salsa. If the salsa is spicy at all, the dragons can't stand it. And here we see our narrator, that's the person telling us the story, making salsa with a recipe book that says, "No spicy salsa, a guide to dragon cuisine." Why do dragons hate spicy salsa? Well, just 1 drop of hot sauce makes a dragon's ears smoke. Just 1 single speck of hot pepper makes a dragon snort sparks. Spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get tummy troubles, oh boy! If you want to make tacos for dragons, keep the toppings mild. Tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese. Those are all good toppings for tacos for dragons. Well, I don't think I would like these tacos very much, but here we have pictures of one dragon with smoke coming out of their ears, another dragon breathing fire and smoke from their nose, and then we have pictures of tomatoes and lettuce and cheese with a dragon giving us the thumbs up. Or claws up, I guess. Hey dragon, how do you feel about spicy taco toppings? And here's a picture of a dragon playing dead. Oh my goodness. They don't like it at all. Dragons love parties. They like costume parties and pool parties. They love big, gigantic parties with accordions and tiny little parties with charades. Why do dragons love parties? Maybe it's the conversation. Maybe it's the dancing. Maybe it's the comforting sound of a good friend's laughter. And here we see dragons dressed as superheroes and pirates and wizards, dragons in a pool, dragons singing and dancing with accordions, and dragons playing charades. Amazing things. Fun parties. The only thing dragons love more than parties or tacos is taco parties. Taco parties are parties with lots of tacos. If you want to have some dragons over for a taco party, you'll need buckets of tacos, pant loads of tacos. The best way to judge is to get a boat and fill it with tacos. That's about how many tacos dragons need for a taco party. After all, dragons love tacos. Hey dragon, are you excited for the big taco party? Here we have a picture of the boy filling his house with tacos and of a dragon circling a special day on his calendar that says taco party. Just remember, dragons hate spicy salsa. Before you host your taco party with dragons, get rid of all the spicy salsa. In fact, bury the spicy salsa in the backyard so the dragons can't find it. And here you see the dragons coming to the house that's completely full of tacos. Tacos in all the windows. Dragons in front of the house. Dragons in the sky. Dragon on the roof. The dragons love your taco party. They love the music. They love the decorations. They especially love the tacos. Congratulations. And here are a whole bunch of dragons inside the house eating more tacos. It's a good thing you got rid of all that spicy... Wait a second. What are those little green things in the salsa? You didn't read the fine print? And there's a picture of two dragons sharing a jar of salsa and a close-up of the salsa that says, totally mild salsa, now with spicy jalapeno peppers. Uh-oh, something's about to happen. What do you think it is? Let's not skip any pages. Dragons, listen to me. Do not eat those tacos. Those little green specks in the salsa, those are jalapeno peppers. They are super spicy. I know you love tacos, dragons, but you are not going to love those tacos. Do not let those dragons eat those tacos. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh no, it's too late. Oh dear, oh dear. Too late. The dragons are breathing fire everywhere. Oh no. What could possibly happen next? Well, at least the fire has stopped and they put it all out, but now the house is in smoking ashes. Why do the dragons help you rebuild your house? Maybe they're good Samaritans. Maybe they feel bad for wrecking it. Maybe they're just in it for the taco breaks. And here we see the dragons building a new house and eating lots of tacos, hopefully with milder salsa. After all, dragons love tacos. And here we see the boy feeding a red dragon one last taco with a whole bunch more tacos to go. The end. And now time for our dragon jokes. What's a dragon's favorite day of the week? It's Tuesday. Get it? Chew. What does a dragon eat for a snack? Firecrackers. Get it? Fire like they breathe. What time is it when a dragon decides to sit on your car? Time to get a new car. I think we have time for one last story before our goodbye song. We're going to read Do Not Bring Your Dragon to the Library, written by Julie Gassman and illustrated by Andy Eccleton. Interesting. When you visit the library, please keep in mind, no running, no shouting. To all the books be kind. But there's one rule that's bigger than the rest, and it must be followed by all of our guests. Here we see a child trying to bring a dragon into the library. The librarian does not look happy. Do not bring your dragon to the library. The dragon is flying inside the building. Uh-oh. A dragon is sometimes a very rude beast. At Storytime, he'll take up 10 spaces at least. A dragon's big bottom can pack a real punch. Each time he sits down, you'll hear a great crunch. And here we see a dragon about to sit on some children at story times. Well, I guess that's one good thing about virtual story times. There's plenty of room for all the dragons in your own homes. So do not bring your dragon to the library. Here's another picture of the children trying to see the story time around the dragon. You may ask her to come to a library show, but the trouble will start with the first song she knows. Her swaying hips will crowd your space with a dragon jig that has no grace. Here we see a dragon dancing to some music at a library dance party. So do not bring your dragon to the library. Now the dragon has taken out the entire band. Oh no. Perhaps it's true, but he's sure to roam. Oh, I started that page on the wrong page. Sorry. Maybe you're thinking, don't worry, it's fine. There's plenty of space in the library for mine. Perhaps that's true, but he's sure to roam. Then you'll be wishing you'd left him at home. And here we see another child that's brought their dragon to the library, and the dragon is sneaking off. Uh-oh. So do not bring your dragon to the library. The dragon knocked over all the bookshelves. Oh my goodness. You'll see aisles of books are hard to resist, so she's sure to find some sections that cannot be missed. And as she starts to read, she could overexcite, and chances are her flames will ignite. And here we see a child reading with a dragon, and they're about to set a book on fire. That is not something we like here at the library, or anywhere. So do not bring your dragon to the library. And here the child is very worried because the book is on fire. It's a book about dragons too. I know, what you're saying is true. But leaving him at home will make me quite blue. It's my favorite place. Please, listen to me. My dragon would love our library. And here's a child and a dragon showing how much they love the library. They're trying to be respectful, which is nice, but they need to follow the rules. Movies and computers and places to read. Tales of heroes and adventures, of good and of greed. Cookbooks and bios. Oh, listen to my plea. And here we see the child describing all the things in the library. Well, a lot of the things, not everything. May I please bring my dragon to the library? Now they're begging the librarian. What do you think the librarian's going to say? I'm afraid, my kind friend, I cannot agree. A dragon in the library? It simply can't be. But don't fret, don't frown. I have a solution. Now listen to my smart substitution. Your dragon should not miss the library treasures. Just bring home some books for her reading pleasure. If you use your card often, you will very soon see the librarian is giving our friend some tips. And I think this is very good advice. That you never have to bring your dragon to the library. And here they are at home, enjoying their library books. Isn't it wonderful? The end. Now, for our 5 dragon facts. Number 1, dragons love to collect things. Usually it's gold, but sometimes toys or books or other things. Number 2, many dragons can fly. Number 3, some dragons breathe fire, and some breathe other dangerous substances. Number 4, dragons often have special magic powers. And number 5, dragons are said to live in dank caves, deep pools, wild mountain ranges, sea bottoms, and in haunted forests. Oh my goodness, how exciting. Next, I'll show you our dragon craft and tell you a little about it, and then I'll sing our goodbyes. Your dragon craft is going to look like a paper towel or toilet paper tube, some strips of this lovely paper, the green paper to wrap around the paper towel tube, a dragon head, and a dragon nose. You'll take your long sheet of green paper and wrap it around your paper towel tube and glue it in place. Then you can tape or glue the dragon head and dragon nose inside the tube using those little pieces I put on the end that you can see here. Then you're going to take your strips of red and yellow and orange paper and glue the very, very bottom tips of them into the dragon's mouth so that when you blow through it, it looks like you're a fire-breathing dragon. Isn't that exciting, everyone? All right, now it's time for a goodbye song. Excuse me, I'm off camera. Wave up high, wave down low. I think it's time. We gotta go. Wave your elbows and wave your toes. Wave with your tongue and wave your nose. Wave with your knees and wave with your lips. Let's all wiggle our fingertips. Wave with your ears and wave your hair. Wave with your belly and grab all your gear. Wave with your chin and blink your eyes. Now wave with your hand and say bye-bye. I'll see you next time.